Once upon a time, in the Wonderwood's enchanted forest, Twinkle the Unicorn was trotting through the lush, magical trees, her horn shimmering in the soft sunlight that filtered through the leaves. Twinkle was known for her dazzling horn, which glowed like the stars in the night sky. It was her pride and joy, and she used it to spread happiness and sprinkle magic wherever she went. One afternoon, while Twinkle was playing with her friends, she tripped over a fallen branch hidden in the grass. She stumbled and heard a soft crack. Twinkle's heart sank as she looked up and saw her precious horn had chipped. The once perfect point now had a tiny break, and it made her feel incomplete. Twinkle tried to smile and continue playing, but her friends could tell something was wrong. Flossy the fish splashed over from a nearby magical pond, and Benny the brown bear ambled closer with concern in his eyes. "What's wrong, Twinkle?" asked Flossy, her scales glistening as she swam near the shore. "My horn. It's broken," Twinkle said softly, her voice barely above a whisper. Benny gave her a comforting bear hug and said, "Don't worry, Twinkle. Maybe we can find someone to help." Determined to fix her horn, Twinkle and her friends set off on a journey to find the most magical creature in the Wonderwood, Starla, the wish-granting fairy. Starla was known for her magical abilities to heal anything with just a sprinkle of fairy dust. After a long trek through the enchanted forest, they reached the glowing fairy hollow where Starla lived. The fairy greeted them with a warm smile. "Oh, Twinkle, you've come to see me. What brings you here?" she asked, fluttering her delicate wings. Twinkle lowered her head, revealing her chipped horn. "I accidentally broke my horn, Starla. Can you help me fix it?" Starla gazed at Twinkle's horn and said kindly, "Your horn is still beautiful, even with the chip. But I see how much it means to you to have it whole again." She sprinkled some of her magical fairy dust over Twinkle's horn and said, "Close your eyes, Twinkle, and make a wish." Twinkle squeezed her eyes shut and wished with all her heart for her horn to be fixed. The air around her shimmered, and when she opened her eyes, her horn was glowing even brighter than before. It wasn't just fixed, it was more beautiful than ever, with a sparkling silver swirl running through it. Twinkle gasped in delight. "Thank you, Starla." Starla smiled. "The magic in your horn comes from within, Twinkle. No matter what happens, remember that your true beauty and magic shine from your heart." Twinkle beamed with joy, and as she and her friends made their way home through the Wonderwood, she felt more confident than ever. Her horn may have been magically fixed, but the real magic was knowing that she was wonderful just the way she was, inside and out. And from that day on, Twinkle spread even more joy, knowing that a little bit of magic could always be found within herself. The end.